What's up, everybody? Welcome to MTGV Crime Podcast. Please smack that thumbs up. We're going to be talking about Javion Magee. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. These are the bikers riding for Javion on their way to City Hall. Shout out to Joe Delaney. Shout out to AP. Shout out to my BFF first in the building. Y'all can hear me, right? So this is a do-over, y'all. This is a do-over. My apologies to anybody that was in here earlier. I was muted the whole time. Or I wasn't on the panel, I should say. Justice for Javion.
For Javion. Justice 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 for Javion.
Please like those reactions, y'all.
Justice for Javion. Justice for Javion. Justice for Javion. Justice for Javion.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Okay, so this is a do-over. Like I said, I messed up earlier, and so Javion's funeral is coming up on the 5th, which is his birthday.
I'm really sad to announce the funeral arrangements for Javion. You know, we talked about the fact that Javion's birthday is on October 5th. Javion's visitation will take place on October 5th at Miracle Revival Cathedral in Maywood, Illinois, a western suburb of Chicago. The visitation will start at 10 a.m., followed by the funeral services at 11 a.m. I'm really sad to...
Okay, so yes, y'all, on his birthday. So I just wanted to come in and talk about some footage that... Shout out to our brother Taylor Publishing. So I went back and he had put up a video that he did, like his first couple of videos covering this case. And he was talking to a resident, a guy named Malcolm, who said that he works right next door to TNR. And he was there the day that Javion was found. So I wanted to pull that footage back up. Let's listen to what he says, because he was there. He was there when Javion was found. So you know there was talks about the incident. And so let's listen at what he has to say. And also I'm pulling up footage. The footage that you see is because the guy, if you notice in this picture, now this is at a distance before I zoomed in on it. I found the original, or as original as I could find, of the picture that was circulating of the 3 cops, the reflection on the truck, and looking like a reflection of Javion on a truck and something on the ground that looked like it could be him too. So the guy that's talking, He works at the company IGL, I think is what it is, where this dumpster thing is at. This lime green or green bright thing here. That's where he works. So my question is, where are they standing? Because it's all in the same area. This is in the exact same area. And as a matter of fact, y'all can see the picture pretty good because I'm closer. The mode that I'm in recording. So here we go.
I'm with my man Malcolm. He said he works right next door to 285 Vanco Mill, where Javion Magee was found. And so we're gonna let you point, like where was his body found at?
But below them trailer trucks to the left, in the wooded area.
Okay.
I mean, he can be seen from the road if you really look.
He can be seen. So was you at work when it was found? When it was found?
Yeah, I was at work, but the guy next door was cutting grass. He went and found the body.
Okay. About what time was it?
It's after 10:30, quarter to 11.
About 10:30. So what was everybody's reaction when they found
him? It was shocked.
It was shocked.
He thought he was drunk or something. But he was trying to wake him up. The guy was cutting grass. And he saw he won't move, so
he was just sitting
on the ground. The body was sitting on the ground. He was leaning against the tree and his butt was touching the ground.
Oh, okay. But did he have a rope?
A rope around his neck, yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it, man. I think. And you said you've been working there for what, 24 years?
Yeah, 24 years, yeah.
And you work right next door to it.
Yes, sir.
I'm with my man Malcolm. He said he works right next.
Okay, so we heard Malcolm. He was there, and y'all seen what I was zooming in on and showing that he has on a uniform with the same name, and he works for the company, which is right next door. So with this green thing being there, what I'm wondering is, are they in the back of TNR? Because like I couldn't like a person on the ground would have to show us exactly how it's positioned, like if this would be the back. I don't know, but we got something here is what I'm thinking. If we could find out where they're standing at, that's likely the crime scene. And then I already pointed out that whoever took this picture was standing at a distance. They were obviously across the street. So these people didn't know that they were being recorded. And also, I pointed out that this red light is reflecting onto the white vehicle. The red light from the backlight from the black SUV is reflecting on this vehicle that I believe is a pickup. I don't think this is a SUV. When I zoom in on it, you'll be able to see. And so now we heard what Malcolm said. Now let's listen at the 911 call again. And somebody just commented that the dispatcher sounded sketchy. Yes, she did. And everything is alleged. I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. We just trying to figure it out. We pointing out what we can see, consistent inconsistencies and all. And so, yeah. Let's listen at the 911 call. Now, one thing that I noticed that Malcolm said is that the guy next door was cutting the grass and he found the body, right? He also said that they were trying to wake him up. They thought he was asleep. They thought he was drunk. Okay. So let's listen at the 911 call.
Says Kelly 911, emergency?
All right. I had some guys out here mowing grass, and I think got a man out here himself in a tree.
We got in the tree?
Yeah, he looked dead.
Okay, what's the address? Okay, and are you with him now?
Yeah.
Okay, and how old does he look?
25, 30, maybe.
Okay, 25 or 30. Okay, is he awake?
No, I think he's dead.
Breathing? Okay.
No, it don't look like it. No, he was dead.
Okay, all right, got it.
I'm a first responder. I don't know how long he's been there.
All right, I'm just putting it all in here. Give me 1 second. I'm just putting everything. Everybody's already dispatched out there, and give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second for me. Okay, you there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got everybody on the way. Is there a defibrillator available?
He's hard to tell. Yeah, he's gone. I ain't touched him. I ain't been around him yet. I mean, I've been close enough. I don't see him breathing at all.
Okay. All right, and
No, it ain't no defib around here.
okay, gotcha. I got everybody on the way out there.
Yeah, he hit the sirens, man.
Yeah.
It's just pulling in there, man.
Okay. You see him there pulling up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Notice how quick they put up. I'm just saying. And I noticed a few things. I mean, we pointed out a lot of stuff already, but the heartlessness, okay? Don't give a damn. But the dispatcher said that everybody is dispatched out there already. Why would anybody be dispatched already? That don't make sense. Then look how quick they arrived. Then she said, first she said, I got everybody dispatched out there already. Then she said, everybody is on the way. And then, yeah, they arrived super quick within the call. Notice how he said at the end, he harmed himself. Ain't no defib here. Notice how he said, already multiple times that he HUNG himself. Now, in the beginning of the call, it sounded like he said he put himself there. But I took those words out because it messes with YouTube guidelines. So I edited that out. But he said it about 3 or 4 times. He brought it home. He also said that I don't know how long he's been out there. Why did he need to say that? He didn't need to say that. He didn't. But T and R opened at 8 o'clock, and Javion allegedly was found. 911 was called around what 10. Malcolm said 10:45. He said 10:30, a quarter to 11 is when it happened. He was there. The guy next door, cutting the grass found him. So I don't know what guy he talking about, or if the guy that cut the grass works also at TNR. Because I'm thinking they had a person that comes to cut their grass, not that the grass cutter works there. So I'm confused about that. But we already know, we already feel like everything is a lie, right? We already feel like they playing in our face. And so I just wanted to point out those inconsistencies again. And also, like if we could figure out where they're standing at, then we might be on to something. If we could really identify what's on the ground. Let me put that video up because I think I got it in here separate. Yeah. So y'all seen how far a distance that picture looked. I cropped it out a little bit, but I didn't take anything out besides the bushes. So I'm zooming in. Y'all see the truck right there, or the dumpster or whatever. So I'm wondering if that's where the actual business at, and where's this gate at? Why did these 2 cars pull up? And look closely at the ground level to see what you can see as I go down there. Now, this guy right here looks like a black guy to me. Okay, so I'm noticing this guy that's standing here with his hands straight. He looked like he got a weapon on his side. That looked like a haircut, a goatee, and a beard. The guy looks black to me. What are they doing? This right here is the reflection that was pointed out that looks like it could be Javion. That reflection will be on the ground. I also see a reflection in the window of this white SUV, and I will zoom in on it at first because I didn't have this whole. That dude looked like a leg, white socks, brown leg, looked like arm up there. When I went further up by the bushes, it really did. Right there, I pointed that out. That looked like a figure there also, and so I'm gonna show because I labeled that, and I don't know. Let me see if y'all can see it. Everything is alleged. We don't know. We trying to figure it out. What is that? What's that? What's that? And what's that? It looked like an arm right there. White shirt. Right there where it is zoomed in right now. Look like a leg, look like a white sock. Now, what I see, let me see, the reflection. I think I know I'm gonna zoom in on it at some point, or I probably already did. I just wasn't looking. So when I move this video, see, there it is, the reflection. And before I had the whole picture, I thought that looked like a female with her hand in her pocket, just standing there. But then I said, it must be this guy. That's the only person I see standing there. His arm is straight, which I'm pointing out right there. I think that's him in the reflection. I lightened the picture right here, but I didn't zoom in on it when I lightened it, which was crazy. That was a misstep. But y'all see how the light is there. Right here is where Javion was. Oh, let me move this video. Right here is where Javion was found. What time was it? Look how bright that light is, y'all. Malcolm said that he could be seen from the street. We already know, from Taylor going out there and from the bikers riding out there. We see that his houses, churches, all kind of businesses. Let's pull that up right quick where Malcolm and Taylor is standing at the gas station across the street. Let's look at that one more time.
I'm with my man Malcolm. He said he works right next door to 285 Vanco Mill, where Javion Magee was found. And so we're gonna let you point, like where was his body found at?
But below them trailers to the left in the wooded area.
Okay.
I mean, he can be seen from the road if you really look.
He can be seen. So was you at work when it was found? When it was found?
Yeah, I was at work, but the guy next door was cutting grass. He went and found the body.
Okay. About what time was it?
It's after 10:30, quarter 11.
About 10:30. So what was everybody's reaction when they found
it? It was shocked.
It was shocked.
He thought he was drunk or something. But he trying to wake him up. The guy was cutting grass. And he saw he won't move, so
he was just sitting
on the ground. His body was sitting on the ground. He was leaning against the tree, and his butt was touching the ground.
Thought he was drunk.
Okay. But did he have a rope?
A rope around his neck, yeah.
Okay. Appreciate it, man. I thank you. And you said you've been working there for what, 24 years?
Yeah, 24 years, yeah.
And you work right next door to it.
Yes, sir.
So I'm with
Now notice he said that they thought he was drunk, but then when he was on a 911 call, because he said they was trying to wake him up, but when he was on a 911 call, he was about to say that, and he did. He was like, I ain't been by him. I don't know. And then he changed it and said, well, I've been close enough. I can tell he ain't breathing. And so my question is, at what far of a distance can you see if somebody breathing or not? Because I ain't never seen nobody chest moving up and down that I ain't never paid attention to that. Is they chest moving? So yeah, you only know if you go close or if you already know, is my opinion. And so the figure that I had put up on that camera, hold on a second. Please subscribe and press that notification bell and thumbs up. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. For sharing. For sharing. For sharing me. Thank you for sharing. Shout out to everybody in the building. So Jenny said, looks like every other YouTube. in this damn state, them beards have now become a trigger for me. So, Jen, would you say that's a person, a black person? Are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Because I know somebody else was like, that ain't no black person. I don't see no black person. I see two cops and something else or something. But anyway, I see a black person. And I also see this. I'm about to put his picture back up. Well, I'm about to wait. What did I do with it? Boy, I gotta clear this thing out. I got so much stuff in here. Oh, it wouldn't be down there. Oh, here we go. Okay, right here. That's what I was looking at. So let me put a video back up for the people, because I know it's hard to see what somebody else see. And I don't, and when I first showed this picture, I didn't want to tell people what I was seeing. And again, shout out to our brother Taylor House Publishing for going out there, boots on the ground, interviewing the people and getting the real information. And some of them was oblivious to what's going on where they've been living all their life. But we know the history, and it ain't gone nowhere, okay? They just can't be so blatant. They have to hide it now, and they don't want to admit it ever. But it happens every time you hear about it, okay? So again, this is what I was looking at. This is the original picture. Or I don't know if it's the original picture or not, because I don't know who took it. This is me just, now this is a good, right here, you can see it, right? Like what's on the ground right here. Like, because people, I hadn't pointed that out. I only pointed out what I see. Oh, shoot. What I see right here. So let me go to the video so y'all can see me moving it around again. And then I'm going to go to the chat. I want y'all to tell me, what y'all see. Because I'm not trying to make nobody see it if you don't. I'm just saying that's what it looked like to me. So my question is, where's this at? The people that live there. I mean, it's right there in the location that everybody was in. It's right there. Taylor walked right past it, I'm sure. He's right there. It's right next door. Where is it? Is this in the backyard of T&R or behind somewhere nearby? Because we know we ain't going for what they saying. And so I just feel like if we could find out where this is, that's where the crime scene could possibly be. The person who took this picture know more, though. So find out who took the picture. We could know something too, possibly. Because somebody took this picture. Okay, so let me look at the chat, see what y'all saying. Again, I'm going to move that so y'all can see how I labeled it. Now I labeled it female. But I sense now believe that it's this guy right here who's standing with his arms straight down, which is what it looks like in the picture that I zoomed in on. Oh, I got to go back to the video. Okay, so there we go. All right, so what do y'all think? Let me turn my music on. It is silent. And also, if anybody want to call in, let me pull up my call-in number. Just state your name when you call in, and I will answer. So there's that. But let me see what y'all saying here, because I missed a lot of comments. Shout out to Emmanuel Briggs. How you doing? Shout out to AP. And they appear to be looking at the ground at something intriguing. Exactly. What are they doing? Is very suspect. You see 3 white men? That man is black right there, look like to me. That look like a mini afro and a goatee and a beard. When it go right, okay, let's go. I'ma wait till I get on his head again, and that look like a black guy to me. But hey, they could all be white. I don't know. I see 3 men though, and I see that on the ground, and I see that in the reflection, and I see him with his hand look like he on his weapon. What are they doing? There's a reflection. There's a reflection. Hand, arm straight down, something on the ground. And here comes the black guy. To me, looked like a little afro. I forgot what they used to call those, or I forgot what they called that haircut, but right there. Right there. My phone look dark as heck. Okay, so what do anybody else see something? Oh shoot, I probably need to. I'm looking at the phone though. My ringer is straight off. They definitely appear to be in a semicircle looking at something on the ground. Nah, skinhead. That looked like a skinhead. Really? That looked like hair to me. But ain't no telling, man. All we can agree that there's 3 people standing there looking down. They're looking at something. Thanks for sharing this topic. I appreciate it a lot. Shout out to you, Glenn. Thank you for commenting, and everybody that's been commenting, leaving your opinion in the chat. I appreciate it. Keep it coming. And also, thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel. I've been looking for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the new crime sleuths in the building. Fine, Miss V. Thanks for asking. Hope all has been well with you. Yeah, it has been. So, and you as well. So, and they appear to be looking down at something. Okay, so let me go up. I'm awful at seeing things people see as I never see it. Me either. That's why I circled everything and labeled it, because it's like, wait, it's like looking at one of those pictures that depending on what angle you looking at what you see. LOL, not YouTube. I meant white. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so same thing you're saying. I see white. Okay. Yeah, you do what you WT. I'm always think YouTube. That's too funny. Shout out to Teresa in the building, if I did not say that. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's dropping down and commenting. God first said, thanks for the info. I subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of y'all for subscribing who has. It's still saying that like 80% of people are not subscribed to my channel. But what's that whispering in the back? Then yeah, right. Then the dispatch says, give me a second. Right. You do hear somebody say, oh fuck. Now, I know y'all heard it. I don't know who. The 911 call I didn't get from the news, right? I got it from somewhere else. So whoever was recording the 911 call, that could have been them. Or it could have been somebody standing there with them. I don't know. But that was definitely shady. Like, they said it at a point when they went close to when the guy said something shady. And they was just like, oh, fuck. You could hear that loud, clearly. And you could hear the guy that was next to him talking too. I heard him clearly say 25-30. It was a couple things, 25-35, like when they asked the age of Javion. And I could hear some other things, but it was inaudible. You couldn't make out what they were saying. But my thing is, why even distort his voice? I knew that was shady when they did it. So they tell on themselves with stuff like that. What? Because he's a business owner, his voice needed to be changed? That don't make sense. That don't happen to the average everyday person. So, make it make sense. But I know, like, this is suspect. And they're saying, people are saying this is the same night that Javion was unalived. Somebody took this picture. Somebody called into Taylor's channel and said that he's seen it. So, and he described this scene. So I don't know if he's seen the picture. I don't know. I think this picture was released. I think this picture was posted on the 13th, because on at least the channel that I found it on. It was posted on the 13th or the 12th. Yeah, the 12th, I think. The next day after Javion, because Javion went missing on 9/11. And the other thing that I need to say is that, and this is in another video, I was reading the article, and in that article it said that KLLM called TNR because they tracked Javion's vehicle, his truck, and said he hadn't moved in some time. So according to this article, that's what alerted TNR to go check or whatever. But that ain't happened either, because he didn't say nothing about that. He didn't call 911 and say, hey, I have a company calling me and saying that they tracked the vehicle and they got a missing worker. None of that was said. He said the guy cutting the grass found him. Okay, and then we also see how open this field is. And we also heard Malcolm say that he would be visible from the street. He absolutely would. This is a very open area. Nobody seen nothing. 10 o'clock in the morning, that's bright, okay? Even if at night it just had the lights like we seen. But however, it was lit enough. There's houses across the street, business across the street, churches across the street, a busy street where truckers park at overnight, where homeless people be at. I truly believe that homeless people be sleeping in that shack that's right there that we just seen. Because homeless people are in that area. They are. This look horrible when you get closer, and I actually have some screenshots that I don't have. Let me look to see what screenshots I got, but I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Yeah, y'all, though. So, hold on, let me move this.
Please subscribe and press that notification bell and thumbs up. Please subscribe.
Yeah, we want justice, but when I tell you, when you got people in these high places and they know people that know people, and they crooked people, and they can make things disappear and go away and never exist, and not even care how sloppy of a job has been done, because it is. But without evidence, it didn't happen. And they can make it go away. Maybe that's why Javion's parents couldn't see him right away. Did they help some swelling go down? The family said hemorrhaging around the neck and a broken bone. Right? How did that happen? How do you do this to yourself and end up with your leg straight out crossed? Please explain that. I guess that was meant to be a joke, like we heard him laughing here. I guess something was funny. Laughing about being the first responder, which he really wasn't. TNR had been open for over 2 hours. What time did they close, too? Because Javion left his truck, for the last time at 7:30? So possibly, did something happen to him in his own truck? Because why, and I already said this, but let's put it all in one video. I said that I believe the hotel was lying when they said that they didn't have no dang on rooms. How do you not have any rooms on a Tuesday in this small town. What they had going on? What did they have going on that they didn't have any rooms? Please tell me. I don't believe that for 1 second. I don't believe that for 1 second. I believe that these businesses work together and they say, hey, because they are used to people, because we know Taylor talked to a truck driver that said that he was ran off of that property about 2 years ago when he went there to make a run or drop off a load to Walmart, and he parked in a lot and they ran him off, came bamming on his side of his truck within 15 minutes or so of him being there, which means they watched the lot. They probably got security out there, or they probably got cameras that they can see from home. And they do not want you in that lot. The question to him allegedly was, are you getting some work done? They told him to get his ass up out of there. And that's what the hell he did. But it's been said clearly they don't want certain folks on a lot unless you paying. And so Javion, what has been obviously Javion's trailer was off of his truck. So he didn't have it. He had dropped off his load. But I mean, I'm not a truck driver, so I don't know. When they drop off a load, do they drop off the whole trailer and they get shipped back, or do they drive an empty trailer back? I don't know how that works. Do they unload it, the goods inside the trailer, and then the driver take the trailer back with them? Because what is being said is that Javion, obviously his trailer was gone. So it said he dropped his trailer off on TNR grounds, and the fact that he went to the hotel, he wasn't planning on coming back there. But he had to come back because the hotel wouldn't give him a room. So could they have called and said, if somebody come in there, because they know who live around there. They know when you, man, they know when you ain't from around there. They know what the truck drivers look like. So they could have said, described them, because they got cameras on there. If he comes in there, don't get him a room. That would make him have to come back. And then they nabbed him. So I believe as soon as he got back, it happened. All that back and forth and all of that, unless we see it, I don't believe it. But even if that did happen, whatever happened to him happened after that. It only take one person to say that, they aggressive if you on their property. Evidently, it was a problem. And he had been to several places. Walmart, the smoke shop, all these places, and he was gone for a minute. They probably was heated about it. Allegedly, everything. We just trying to figure this out. But we know that the homeless transaction didn't happen. Not if it happened the way that they said, because we didn't see it. Unless they clip parts of it out of the video that I have playing right here. That didn't happen. It don't make sense. Can't even make it make sense. I mean, it's like they wasn't even trying. A lot of times people don't even fight. Don't know to fight. Can't fight. And so it just goes away. And maybe they thought this would be another one of those, but it ain't.
For Javion. Justice for Javion.
All right, y'all. So that is all. Let me see if y'all saying anything. Look, okay, I read that. Wait, I'm all the way. All of it sound like a setup. Exactly. It most definitely do. So the Triple K was definitely in town. It's on TNR Lounge and Grill. Facebook post like 2 days ago before So that had me worried. What, before this happened to Javion? Oh, they had, I remember hearing about a motorcycle club or something out there. Standing in front of it. I stayed in some suspicious towns. I had my gun on me though and stayed in my truck. Oh, okay, so you a truck driver. Have you ever been there specifically? You know what? I had no idea never even thought about how scary it is for truck drivers. You know, I always said I would never date a truck driver just because of the truck stops and the stuff you hear about that. And that's all I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about stuff like this, knowing the sundown towns. And shout out to introvert superstar, because he is definitely going to be talking more to drivers about safety and how to know if you in a sundown town and all of that stuff. Like, these younger people definitely don't even think about stuff like that, because they see, you know, in the younger age groups, what do they call them? Millennials, I guess, or something like that. The ones that's born in the 2000s. They mess with each other like that. Black and white in school, none of that. A lot of people had went live a while back talking about their parents who didn't like other folks because of their race, and they wasn't feeling that. So we already know, I mean, the times has changed, but that don't mean they parents ain't still like that. And still it's just like that. That's how it is for them, and that's how it's always gonna be. But yeah, I did not know. I did not even think about it. You got to be more careful, because ain't nothing changed. Nothing. And it's sad. I mean, the color of your skin, like, come on. And it's like he was doing something with his life, and to have to get buried on your birthday. You know, go to get your CDLs, go through this program. You working for this startup company, which is what a lot of people are saying about them. The truck drive, the company's not even caring about these folks, sending them in areas that put them you know, in jeopardy. You should definitely. I reached out to Tasha Prophet. I did reach out to her. I gotta check to see if she had reached back. So we will see. Why you see trucks parked on the side of the highway here, hardly any parking. Oh, are you talking about? Yeah, so I noticed that when the one right here in this video, when the bikers was riding by, I could see some trucks put right there. And that's so, you know, that's inconsiderate. Like, somebody was talking about Walmart, how they don't let trucks park out there, and I thought they did. That big old parking lot, and nobody can park there. Come on, man. Ain't nobody even at the back of those lots. But I don't remember who the trucker was that was saying that. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm looking. Let me see the video so we could see. At some point, you could see them ride past. I think it was like a couple trucks, and I want to say it was when they was by the gas station. Shoot, it might not even be in this video, but we gonna. Oh, so I don't know how long I've been muted, but I'm happy that I looked. This thing has some audio in it, so it mutes me automatically. But Joe, I do all of my editing, all of the little clips and videos you see, I do them myself. And so what I was saying also, I have another channel that I'm a social media consultant. So I talk everything YouTube. And if you're thinking about starting a channel, a crime channel, hit me up. You know, or anything. If anybody is a content creator and you need help with something, because I follow YouTube guidelines, feature updates, and people getting demonetized. Like I've been demonetized before. So I follow the rules. So it's YouTube is very strict. There's a lot of stuff we can't do. But this is just for him to be buried on his birthday, y'all. October 5th. Is sickening to me. It's sickening. And I don't know. Let me see if it
For
was
Javion. Justice for Javion. Justice for Javion.
It might not be on this video
Justice
at all.
for Javion.
Justice for Javion, y'all.
Justice for Javion. 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 Justice for Javion.
Smack that thumbs up, y'all.
Justice for Javion.
So many signs and a
Justice for
exactly.
Javion. Justice for Javion. Justice for Javion.
Oh, okay.
Justice for Javion. For Javion. Justice 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 for. I'm really sad to announce the funeral arrangements for Javion. You know, we talked about the fact that Javion's birthday is on October 5th. Javion's visitation will take place on October 5th at Miracle Revival Cathedral in Maywood, Illinois, a western suburb of Chicago. The visitation will start at 10 a.m., followed by the funeral services at 11 a.m. I'm really sad to announce the funeral.
All right, y'all. So that is what I wanted to come in and report. And so again, shout out to all the new sleuths in the building because y'all definitely on it, and we gotta keep applying this pressure. Keep this story out here. Keep supporting the family they see. You know, but they going through a lot. Instead of planning his birthday celebration, they had to plan his funeral. Sickening. Unfair. For what? Because he's black? It's ridiculous. We need to spread a little bit more love, not hate. But love the ones that love you. Love on your family first. But all right, y'all. I will probably be back tomorrow if I see something, some updates, or even if I got something else to report. I report on a lot of different crimes. I have a lot of things on my channel. Also, it's a whole playlist. If you have not checked that out, I have it pinned in this video and in every video. And after, little videos popping up while you're watching videos. So just check out my content. And again, thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. I got about 400 new subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are definitely the sleuths I've been waiting for. But we gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all have a great, productive rest of the night. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed. That's what I'm about to do. So I'll see y'all in the next video. We gonna get up out of here with some 755 Media and Shandy Cheek music.
Woo! MTGBL
check out my video I just did about a sheriff and a judge. Ridiculous. I see, Dre. That's sad. Thank you, Emmanuel. I appreciate that. We'll move this number. And I forgot
Lock
this.
his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Lock his ass up. Nanny boo boo. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't
Leave
want
us alone.
nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. I've been stand on business. I stand on.
And shout out to all my new members in the building.
Welcome to the winning team. Buckle up, baby. Let's go.
Become a member. Shout out to all the new members today.
Welcome to the winning team.
Viral. All right, y'all. We out of here for real this time. Peace and love. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make this go viral.